Baltimore 2.0, what's happening, folks? We are here today at Baltimore's most treasured place, I call, because here we are at Oriole Park at Camden Yards. I call it for short Camden Yards, as it's infamously known here in Baltimore. Built in 1992, it was the first retro park that went on to be the foundation of many parks across this nation, where you still had that intimacy, you still had the oldness, but it was all new. We are standing on Utah Street, which is basically buffers between the stadium itself and also the B&O warehouse. The park, and when you think of Camden Yards, it's right up there with Fenway, with Yankee Stadium, with Chavez Ravine, Dodger Park. It's right there, folks, when you think of ultimate stadium as far as baseball experiences. The boys are back for the summer. I don't know if we'll have the opportunity to see them, but again, going back to this ballpark, you can stand at home plate, and then the right field fence is 318. It's a short porch, and then you have left field, which is 333, and dead center is 400 yards out, 400 feet rather, to straightaway center field. This is an incredible experience to come down with the family or hold a business meeting if you want to, per se, but it's an incredible experience to come down here for the day to enjoy the ballpark. The Baltimore Orioles franchise is a storied franchise. We had 3 World Series, 1966, 1970, and also 1983. We had 9 AL East titles, and we also have 7 American League pennants. Here we are, we're standing in the numbers. I call it the Monument Park. We can go around real quick, our Hall of Famers. You got number 5, which is the human vacuum, Brooks Robinson. 16 Gold Gloves, 23 seasons here with the Baltimore Orioles. You have number 8 standing right behind Scotty, which is, of course, the Iron Man, Cal Ripken. 2,632 straight games. Then you have, of course, Mr. Jim Palmer, number 22, 2.68 ERA. Pitched a no-hitter in 1969, 3 Cy Youngs, and won 4 Gold Gloves. How about that? And then in the back, you have the attitude, which is Frank Robinson. These are all Hall of Famers, folks. Frank Robinson, of course, is the only player to ever win the National League MVP and the American League MVP. And of course, our first black manager ever in Major League Baseball. And of course, you have number 4. I don't see it, but he's around here. Mr. Earl Weaver to the right. Earl Weaver had a winning percentage of over 568%. Won 1 World Series, 4 American League pennants. And of course, you have my all-time favorite lean back, Eddie. Number 33, Eddie Murray, over 3,000 hits, over 500 home runs, 8-time MVP, also won 4 Gold Gloves. So check it out, folks. This is Oriole Park. It's an incredible place to come, to experience it, to bring the family, to just, take it all in. You can sit and you can see the B&O warehouse, you can see the skyline of Baltimore, but you can come down here and just enjoy our Baltimore Orioles. I love you, folks. Love you, Baltimore. Peace. Take care.